Where's the little pups? Come here. Come here. So the two yellow ones are already spoken for. Just the black ones are left. All right, so our day today consists of me losing my phone. We had to backtrack to find it. Minkus has been an absolute peach. We spent a lot of time this last week just working on the ground and that stuff. Haven't really ridden him since last week, and he is a whole different horse today. But he's trying to figure out why we've stopped here. But there we go. Anyway, waiting for Will to come over here. We got a shed. I got this one on the saddle. I don't know if you can see that one. Found that one while I was looking for my phone. Happened that I rode right past it, and then Will came to help me find my phone, and we were walking, backtracking the horses, and I saw him standing there looking down into the creek, and I didn't know what he was looking at, and I looked out ahead of him and saw an antler laying there, and then he walked off, and I was like, Will, where are you going? Whoa! And anyway, he was looking at some bones, and right by it there was a shed. So we got that one. It was a little 6, and I'm not sure what we got here, but I think it might be a brown, and I'm waiting for Will, and we'll go up there and check it out. Should we go see? I was just heading this way, thinking, well, if there isn't any on the tops, there's going to be some here on the edge, and right behind those 2 green trees right there, there's one. I don't think you can see it from here. You might be able to see its tines.
Yeah, I see it. I see some tines. Oh, man. It looks like a nice one.
Right.
Oh, that is a nice one. You better try and patch that sucker up.
I don't think it's brown now. I think it's... There it is. Whoa, come on. Let's see what we got here. It's either a hard white or brown. Could be a brown, could be this year's anyway. 5-point. Let me pause this and I'll get down.
Could be. I don't think so.
Pretty sure it's this year's. Check him out.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
this year's. That's nice.
5.
Nice, guy. Oh yeah. You didn't even crack or nothing from it.
Yeah.
Cool back
All right. Now we're getting into them. Got that one on the saddle. One right here. Now we know nobody's rode this edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole hillside looks really good. Look at that. Looking for the other side of that 5. Little spike. Almost a 2-point. See, if you wonder what I'm looking for when it comes to finding elk sheds, elk like thick stuff, but not too thick. They got to be able to move through it.
Can't even made it to where we wanted to go.
So I'm looking for this stuff that's thick enough to give them cover, but open enough that a bull can move through it without a whole lot of trouble. And that's the sweet zone. If it's too open, they don't feel secure, and plus somebody else has already picked up them easy sheds in the open. Most of the time. I don't usually bother with them. I'm looking for, where are they going to miss them at? And where are these bigger bulls likely to be dropping? That is usually in this area here. We've been in super thick stuff. And all of a sudden we hit this stuff that's a little bit more open, just a smidge, just enough that the horses aren't fighting to get through it, and a bull wouldn't fight to get through it. And bam, we got 2 antlers that quick. So I'll work my way back to the horse here. We hadn't even got into the area that we were headed to. Doing good so far. Just figured I'd give you an update from the last video. I bought Mancus. I spent the week every evening just working him out on the ground in the round pen, just moving his feet forward, backwards, left and right, and working on getting him willing. And today has been a whole different horse. It's been a lot of fun. He's not quite where 7 is, of course, but we haven't been fighting on pace or where to go today. That little bit right there, as I found that antler and we were separated from the other horse, was about the most anxious he's got, and it didn't take much. But let's see if we can get it. I'm hoping Will's next. Will's due to walk up on a big old side-by-side set in here. I've been sort of stealing all the glory the last 4 or 5 in a row, so I know it's no fun to be with somebody that's picking up all the sheds, so I got my fingers crossed that he's next. Big set. Big set. Stay with us. Okay, so far I've lost my radio. Now I lost my phone. Now I've lost Will's radio. And Will's got an elk shed down here. So we'll have to go back trail and find that radio here in a second. First we gotta go see if I can see it. I haven't seen it yet. I'll turn you around. Oh, I see it. What is that thing? I see it. You find the weirdest stuff, man. No first, no second.
That's just weird. Just weird.
You find the weirdest stuff. Well, stub first, stub second, third, busted off fourth, and you're on the board.
Hard white.
Hard white, last year's antler. He's funky. Look at the way he came off the head.
Just straight back.
Yeah, he'd have been just laying down off to the side. Now we got to go back. Look, the clip is still here, but the radio's come off.
Yeah, gum.
Right on. Right on.
Sweet.
We are in the spot.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm back trailing the horse through here to look for Will's radio. Brand new radios. And there's my tracks coming through. I got off them for just a second. Lost them for just a second. I was like, man, I didn't come through this way. So I started to turn around. Right here. Started to turn around and seen those tines right there sticking up. You see them? And all this dead stuff. Them are pretty hard to spot. I think I matched up that 5.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah.
Dude, if I hadn't lost the track on that horse, I got off at about 10 feet. And then I was like, oh, I'm not on the track anymore.
I don't know.
Looked up and seen these tines through the...
That's a big bull.
Yeah, that's a 6. That's a bigger bull, huh?
That's a big old boy.
But it's this year. Pretty sure.
Man.
Dang it!
We're in it.
We're
That's
hitting
a
them.
nice bull. That's a
Yeah,
nice bull.
and I just rode right through there, and I'd have walked right back through there. But I mean, with all this stuff sticking up, if you don't just catch the light just right on the tine, seen the one tine, and I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, that's a nice bull.
Now we got to go find your radio. Yeah, at first I thought it was going to be that 5. We're in the zone today. Another brown from this year. 6.
Heck
Possible,
yeah.
Possible that's the other side of that 5.
Yeah, maybe. I doubt it.
Side.
I think that other one's a lot
Just little
smaller.
6, and if he could be 6 by 5. I don't even know
Yeah.
if that. I don't know if the other one was right or left. I'm the worst at that. I don't care. An antler's an antler until you need to match them up. But
Yeah.
so that bull was traveling this
Trail
these
right there.
boundaries right here. I mean, you got one there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 antlers here within a couple hundred yards.
Yep.
We are in the spot.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome.
Let's go find your radio. Oh, things are getting serious now. Them little ones are speedy. Did it just shed?
Yeah. Good little guy.
Oh.
Where'd he go this time?
Careful where you step.
There.
Oh, yeah. They blend in. All right, let's chill him out. Chill out, buddy. Chill out.
There you go.
At least I set on my spurs. That's comfortable. He just molted. Just lost his
Look at that pretty
little teeny
pile on
guy.
that horse. Oh man. Oh, that's a cool spike too. Heck yeah. I'm gonna put that spike in my backpack so you don't lose it. I've lost a couple.
All right, I'm gonna put this guy over here on this tree. There you go, buddy.
Man, we're piling them up today, boy. They're so good. They're so
Love it when we start stacking them up before we even get to where we're going.
I know. Heck yeah. That's just good stuff. Oh, what the hell?
Like a breath spring shaking in the wind. I still don't know why. So here's to you and whoever holds my baby blue tonight. It's like the man from Snowy River, only in reverse. Sometimes you gotta wanna be places to get to them.
Outside and train before all the storm starts. You probably lock them up pretty good.
Hey, that's not a good thought, man. He's looking down that going, maybe we go that way. Trying to figure out why this oak brush has got them sheds riding his hindquarters, and he's not 100% okay with it yet, but he's doing good. We're gonna follow this trail right here around and circle around. We're hoping that we're just maybe a little above shed country here, but we'll be able to glass down into some of that lower stuff. Or get, whoa, horse, no, that ain't the way, man. Anyway, I better focus. This is for reals. Steeper than crap. Come on, Mr. Mankus. Let's go down there to that. You can find a way, buddy. This is... Good boy. Good boy. Find a way, find a way. Well, let's see. Looks like another 6-point has been here for a while. I knew this hillside, when it opened up, was going to be good. Another weird bull. I'll tell you what, there's more weird bulls out here than normal bulls. Bull's got no second on it. Look at that. Check it out. Storm rolling through. Lightning striking around us. Crawling up out of here. Look what Will just looked down and saw. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it?
How steep we're on.
Yeah, you can't tell it. I can't stand up without tipping over. All right, dude. So you're going to be the first one to touch. That's an atlatl dart. You're going to be the first one to touch that in like, you know, probably 3,000 years. We can see that the base has got a nick on it. You got to, oh, keep going, keep going. Oh, tip.
Oh man.
Tip, still a nice one.
That is so cool. Look at that old thing. That is an old point.
He's got a little
How
damage
many
just
years?
about everywhere, but that's
How
cool.
many years is that, you think? 3,000?
Yeah, 3,000 to 4,000 be my guess.
It's almost as old as your shed you just found.
Just about. I think the shed was there first, but like the guy that lost that was, he was looking for that shed.
He's probably looking for the bull.
Yeah. I hope we do. He says we're going to find some more before we get back to the truck. So, full disclosure, I got bucked off. Will's carrying all the antlers because I might have a broken wrist. And Angus hadn't quite settled down. He's okay now. But so I was riding along. I look up and there's a water trough there, and I can see some water running into it. So I thought, well, we'd go get the horses a drink. So I started riding him up to it, and he wasn't paying any attention. And it had a hose going into it that was shooting off like a geyser every once in a while, which I didn't notice was doing that. And just as I turned my head to yell at Will to come over so we could give the horses a drink, that thing shot off. Mankus went sideways and then into a dead run, and with them antlers bounced around on his backside. And what had happened at the trough, I tried to turn his head and stop him at a dead run. And when I got his neck almost bent, he flipped up his back end, and I went over the neck. Landed on my face, so nothing got hurt but my wrist. But yeah, Will says it's a good thing I'm hard-headed. But hey, that's, I mean, nothing wrong with Mankus there. That wasn't his bad. I should have noticed the fact that I didn't have a 100% sacked out horse, and should have noticed that trough might have been something different to him. And we will work on that. I already kind of knew that riding today. He's been fantastic. He's been really good today. No complaints really, other than that little thing there. But his backup and his whoops need work on it. And that was already on the agenda for this week. In the next little while, we'll get that sorted out. Hopefully my wrist is not broken. And hopefully Will picks up the big set that we're walking toward in this flat we're in before we get out of here, so we can show it to you. Redo that.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a heck of a spot. It took me a minute of knowing it was there to even see that thing.
Let's go look at it.
I knew Will was going to get on the board before we got back, and he spotted that one out of the corner of his eye, clear over here behind a tree.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
It's hard white.
Yeah. I didn't see this here. Like, I don't know.
So Will's got a broken toe, broken foot.
Broken pinky. It's just a little guy. Oh yeah, that's hard white.
He just doesn't have as bad a case of wussitis as I do.
Like we said, I'm just too stupid. You know?
If you're gonna be dumb,
You better be tough.
that is awesome, man.
Heck yeah, little guy, but that's just cool.
That was a heck of a spot.
Before we got to the truck.
Yeah. Let's see if we can't find it on the other side. That is cool.
That's way, way, way cool.
What do you think, Mankus?
One that on the list.
Oh, there we go. There's the day. There's my wrist. It's a good day.
That's a good day. That's a good day.
It's fun.